Yes, people, welcome back to the Reckless Premier League show. We are back after the international break. I've got a special new guest joining me today as well. We've got William in the building.
Big up to everyone. Big up to everyone here. Also, those in the chat. I want to say thank you so much from Brush and Vibes, as well as KG. You know what I mean? Big up to you guys for having me on here. I appreciate that.
Yeah. We've got Leo and Tariq returning from their holidays. How are you boys doing? How was your trips last week?
Yeah,
Sorry, go first, mate.
Yeah, of course, no worries, man. It was good. I enjoyed it. I've got a bit of a tan. You probably can't tell off here right now, but it's good to just relax and enjoy Spain.
We see Hanif in the chat, bro.
Hanif's not here. There's no allegations. Move them to the side. Yeah, I can confirm.
Someone got moved to the side.
Hey, is that how we're kicking things off? Yeah. Leo, how about you, bro? I know you went to Disneyland with the family and that.
Yeah, all I gotta say, 3 days. It felt like I've never felt jet lagged and hungover all at the same time without drinking and being in fucking America. Honestly, amazing, but wow, it is monotonous after 24 hours, bro. It's sick though. It's sick. I highly recommend it if you haven't been.
Jet lag from getting from London to Paris.
You know what I said? All right. Tariq, clean your ears out. What I said, is I've never felt hungover and jet lag without drinking or going to America. It is knackering, bro, with 2 kids especially, but phenomenal all at the same time. You understand English? Fantastic. No, but good, man. Next. Bro, you're clicking this shit out of my mouth.
Well, I'm just hearing bang, click.
Hey, leave my mouse alone, right?
Listen,
Clicks are loud.
It's like a revolver. It's like it's.
Nah, Rich, not the revolver, fam. That's about the Glock, you know.
No, there's clearly a crime scene at Brush's house right now with all that noise.
My guy's loading a fucking 45 caliber or something. It doesn't sound like a mouse.
And on that note, let's just get started, people.
Whoa. I said I didn't have energy today because of like my team's crap. But how are you going to introduce 3 man them? Like Vibes, how you doing, my guy?
Everyone knows Vibes, innit? Vibes is chilling.
Vibes is vibes, man. Vibes is just vibing.
Vibes don't even want to get introduced. He's gone.
There you go. He's fecked.
Yeah, basically.
Your takeover.
How are you doing? How are you doing, Rich? How are you, Rich?
Apart from the football side of things, I'm good. Half term, 2 weeks, chilling. I'm calm.
New hairdo.
Yeah, new journey for me, man. New journey.
Yeah.
Got my next appointment in 4 weeks. Hopefully the locks grow. So yeah, this is me now.
Cheers, Courts.
Let's get down to business, man.
Let's get down to it. And we're starting with the big game of the weekend. Arsenal-Chelsea. Tariq.
Oh,
I'll start with you, man. What did you think of the game?
Yeah. Oh, well, first of all, I'll give Chelsea some credit because I thought that they set up well in terms of how the game was. It shocked us. It shocked Arteta as well because they was kind of happy to sit off a little bit and use the physicality of their midfield. And I thought that Mauricio Pochettino had one over.
That's exactly what it is, Yabs.
Mikel Arteta, and they did have some good performers as well. Like Cole Palmer, I thought he was a threat constantly. Sterling, what he's been ridiculous this season. And the midfield, Conor Gallagher, who's been much maligned by Chelsea fans, but I thought he was very good. But with Arsenal, we were, and that 45 minutes, especially in the first half, we were shocking, so bad. We tried to play through in not good conditions because there was a heavy lot of rain in West London, so it was hard to move the ball, zip it around the pitch. But we didn't.
Wait. Rain? You can't rain.
What I said?
Are you so you're saying you guys couldn't play well because of the rain?
No.
It's been raining,
Tariq is back.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying is we weren't.
You couldn't see the heat map, bro.
No,
was that
no.
fucking?
we weren't able to zip the ball around at the back, which in those conditions you can't, because I didn't see you do it in your game, but we'll get to that anyway. But yeah, in those sort of conditions, you have to adapt to the situation, and I don't think we adapted as well, because what you needed to do was not go longer, go direct and into the opponent's half. Because when we was in Chelsea's half in a second, that's when it caused more problems. But we was trying to do the playing out of the back thing, getting it through to Jorginho, and it wasn't working. Chelsea's press was good, and I said the conditions didn't also help. But I just thought that we weren't great at all. Even Rice was giving the ball away in the first half. Zinchenko, Jorginho, this wasn't a game for him. Although, like this game, it was more of a physical battle where you need your runners in that midfield, and we didn't have. And Jorginho doesn't provide that. And when Gallagher, Caicedo, and Enzo, that's what they thrive on. They got them legs, that physicality. But yeah, it was a poor game, and there was some poor performances. Of course, Raya made another mistake, and yeah, it's one of them ones. And Arteta, it's going to be interesting to see what he does with that. Because if it is like what he's kind of said, saying it's a fair fight, he might have to think about rotating him at least. But yeah, it wasn't a great game. But to come away with a point, it felt when it was 2-0 in the 60th minute, felt no way did that feel like we was going to get a point in that game. And
it was daylight robbery, T.
You guys are so lucky. You know that. You guys are so lucky.
Allow us, yo. Let us have this, man.
Bro, no. I am the executive vice president of the Asna agenda. You guys are so lucky, yeah? You have a stinky Spanish keeper in goal, yeah? And this guy... Yeah, he's even worse. I'll get back to him as well. Both Spanish keepers stink the bed so bad. Like, number one, Arteta caused this issue on himself. And number two, Chelsea don't know how to buy a keeper. They bought just anybody. So I don't know what they're doing. But you guys are so lucky. If Chelsea just had their bottle on, if Sanchez didn't do that silly mistake, we would be laughing at you, man, today.
You see this year, you act like it was a tap-in. Wasn't that a great finish from Declan Rice, though, little yo-yo? We need some credit, though.
He did his job, but at the end of the day, a keeper like Sanchez should not be doing that.
These armchair fans think they could whip that in with the first time.
But you gotta credit Declan Rice though, yo, because Rice, he went for the shot and then man bent it, bro. That shot had more curves than Jessica Rabbit, bro. Like, come on, man. Like,
hey, she got curves. I can't lie. Yeah.
Hey, it was a quality finish, but good character from Arsenal not to give in away from home, and it was definitely against us. And Chelsea were playing well.
You lucky pricks, man.
But then once again, the one proper goal where there wasn't a clear error, it came from Arsenal, where Saka whips in a great ball to the back post. Trossard with a wonderful finish. The substitutes, once again, made a big impact, just like they did against Manchester City. And this is what I'm saying. This is what's good with Arsenal in terms of that. We can't perform like that, really, on a consistent basis. Yeah, you're going to have it. It's all not too bad to have them bad performances once in a while. It's when it's on a consistent basis, it's a problem. We haven't really seen that level of performance in the first half from Arsenal, even in games where we haven't been as great. But yeah, man, a point. It does feel good. It feels more sweet to take a point in that sort of manner, especially with Chelsea.
Yeah, you lucky pricks. I've got a question for Vibes quickly. Vibes, do you have the field tilt stats, man? Because you're Mr. Field Tilt.
Apparently, at 88.357% of the field tilt. The XG was 0.67 XG. I'm going to let Leo cook first because I want to speak about Martin after.
Go.
Let me ask a question.
Yeah, it was lovely. Yeah, that's how I'll finish it on that. No, I'm going to say, the game itself.
So, Leo, before you go Chelsea, 1 second. I just wanted to ask a lot. I don't think you lot have played well this season. Now, what's the difference between last year you were the football was flowing, it was scintillating. What's the difference in your opinion?
The difference in what though, Rich? I don't know.
Performances.
In the performances.
Yeah.
I feel like I don't know if maybe Tyreek can maybe agree with me with this, but I feel like
call him Tyreek.
I feel like,
I've been called worse. Don't worry.
I'm gonna drop. Where I'm driving is I might lose a bit of signal, but just keep going. Yeah, we'll jump in once I get out of that area. It'll take 2 minutes, hopefully.
He's in Croydon, yeah.
Yeah, no, I am. I just parked up because I thought I was gonna get a fucking
Yo,
word.
man's on road, you know, looking for Sanchez.
He is literally looking for him right now. I don't know if you have any luck finding him in Croydon though.
Oh, off. Yeah, and
Careful, careful about how you talk about the ends, you know.
I'm really from the end. You know this about Chinese, bro.
I know you are. I'm talking about late. I'm not talking about yo-yo.
Yeah, calma.
Yeah, calma.
Tranquilo.
Tranque. I mean, like what I was saying is like
Right, I
I
might
feel like
lose you lot, but just keep talking. Honestly.
like I feel like just like the pressure I feel like is starting to get on like onto man. You know what I mean? Like they know like last season, right? It's starting to hit. I feel like during the summer, and I feel like I don't know what it is when it comes to the mind issues with these man. They're like, okay, this season, yeah, last season we bottle it, but this season as like nah, we have to like. It's either this or like we're not gonna be performing well as we should have. You know what I mean? I feel like it's a bit of like a mental issue again with these players.
So what you're saying to Tariq is this season you must.
I feel like we
Is that-
must, bro, because like the way that we
The
have
pressure is on.
I feel like really because like I mean the way that we have invested like throughout the summer, and now that we have proper squad depth in all forms. I mean, except for the striker, but. It really is like a we must. Honestly, I don't know how Tyreek feels.
Yeah, it is. I think the big reason is we kind of not had any continuity throughout the team, whether it's been from injuries or just like a lot of changes from Arteta, switching up systems.
I was just about to say that. I
Oh.
think Arteta's been tinkering too much with your team.
But you see, I don't mind as long as we get the points and if it helps us towards the end of the season. Do you know what I mean? Because it's kind of like we've seen what Man City do. They tinker a lot in this period when, the games aren't as important, and then you find your best 11 ready and make sure they're fit and available. Because our problem was last season was we played really well in the first half, and then because we had our settled 11, we knew what we wanted. We knew our best team, and we didn't really have much depth beyond that. We kind of gassed them out a little bit, and that's when the injury started to kick in. Whereas if you can rotate the players in now, make sure other players are in fresh and having a role, I think that could help us towards the end of the season. So I do think, lack of continuity is the big reason why I don't think we're performing to the heights that we hit. But I would also ask the question, apart from Tottenham, who have now gone 2-0 up, I don't think there's really anyone that's playing real like quality football. And with Tottenham, the one thing that they do have.
Wait. Did you just say? Can you repeat that line again, please? Because you've just made a very big admission there.
No, I'm saying Tottenham are playing well. Yeah, that's
Imposter Koglu, Tariq.
Yeah, it took you a lot to say that before. You were in denial before.
I didn't say. I was talking about the Arsenal Spurs game. I didn't think they.
Oh wait, who scored? I just want to know for FPL purposes. I don't care about Spurs.
Son has scored.
Yes, go on, Madison. He's in my team. Go on, Madison.
Told you, watch Tottenham season. I told you, lot, man. I told you. But yeah, back to the Chelsea game. Can I speak? Am I allowed?
Yeah, continue.
Oh, smoke, bro.
Go for it, man.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of knew we were gonna fucking melt, though, man. I swear to God, it's a Chelsea vibe, isn't it? When you're 2-0 up, comfy, see what Sanchez done. The finish from Rice was actually a nice finish, and I just said, my brother's an Arsenal fan, and I pinged him on the phone, and I said, Lou, you lot gotta equalise, innit? He goes, nah, I said, all right. By the time he got home, it was 2-2, innit? Fucking Chelsea I don't know, just something about us this season. We just can't hold out, man. It just jars my nut already. I think if Nkunku was he's back next month. I think he'll definitely give us a little bit more up front. But if you're looking at how that game played out, not our best, but not our worst, I'm going to say. It was quite an intermediate. The player that kind of surprised me and didn't do much was Odegaard in that game.
Don't worry, we're going to get into that.
More like, oh, I'm ready to cook him. Trust me. Don't worry.
I was that's the player I was really worried about, Odegaard. And yeah, he just did not come to life in that game at all.
You're
I'm sad about. But yeah, I think Chelsea through and through didn't do too badly all over the pitch, but we just couldn't hold out for that sweet victory, to be honest.
Yeah, kind of like that bottle was kind of mad, you know.
I know, right,
Man,
It was mad.
I couldn't believe it, man. I really wanted you guys to win so I could just laugh at Tariq and Will's expressions here.
That's what I'm saying. When it all popped off on the chat, I was like, I ain't saying shit, bruv. I just said, with Mudrik's cross, and I'm not saying it was a cross, because who the fuck crosses with the inside, the outside of their foot?
Goal of the season, he meant it.
He knew what he was doing, bruv.
That's bullshit, man. That was
No
Do you
way,
really
bruv.
think he meant it?
Shameless.
Hey, listen, you asked that man, I've said enough. You asked that man, I've said enough.
No way.
nah.
He meant it. He looked at your keeper and he said, "Yeah, you know what?
He didn't even look.
All that.
He
did look.
Man,
It was that quick. You know what? It was that good. He didn't notice the little look.
No, yeah, he used ultra instinct. That's how he knew it. What he was doing.
Hey, listen. Before we talk about Arsenal players, yeah. Did you man see Action Jackson running in the box and Raya just looked at him and he picked the ball up saying "Big Bad"?
He has 0 IQ.
Bro, Raya had time to look at him and he just dropped on the floor and picked the ball up. I'm thinking, you can't be doing that, man. Either shoot, pass something.
He could have taken 10 business days to do that. Like that's how slow it was. Like it was so easy.
With the Arsenal tinkering, as you rightly said, guys, I think it's definitely about the longevity, because at the end of the season, last season, you lot were struggling. And I think it's a good thing he's doing, because it will give you much more depth as well. From our perspective, I think Parker's still got quite a lot of work to do with our team, man, because I don't know how we're going to be more succinct on the pitch. It was just the first half was all over the place. Both teams were a shambles. I'm not even going to say it. You say Arsenal, I thought it was kind of shambolic.
Massive respect for Leo, you know, because I've been hearing them not like Chelsea fans talking like they've been playing like Barcelona.
Chelsea fans have been shameless, ain't it?
Bro, they didn't really create that many chances. That's the maddest part. But they were the better team. But I thought once again, Arsenal.
He says through gritty teeth. It hurts.
Yeah, I can see the teeth like shining there. Yeah, gritty
it
teeth.
hurts him to say Chelsea won the midfield battle. I know it hurts.
Yeah, they did. I'll say it.
We were just
that tattoo merchant did well, you know.
You know what I mean? Now, you know what's crazy, right? Is that our midfield was just dead in the first half. Like we made Conor Gallagher look like Prime. Like
Prime who?
Yeah.
Prime who?
Prime Lampard.
Yeah, fam.
I mean, to be fair, Conor Gallagher does
Gallagher, yeah.
Gallagher does rely on deflections in it, so he's not the
Hear
same.
me out, fam. Hear me out, though, yo. So, like, the way Gallagher was just doing donuts, like, around our midfield, it was just embarrassing, man. Like, how are we making this brother look that good, like, out on the pitch? Like, that's what, like, our first half really was. Like, nah.
Hey, that's why he signed Decky, innit? Big rice and that. 105 million.
Decky to Techie, right?
Man said Decky to Techie.
But the problem was, this is where it's on Arteta, because he had Jorginho in that 6. He had Jorginho in the 6. And as soon as Jorginho came off, that's when we improved and Declan Rice improved.
I wanted Partey to
same. I was begging for Partey. I don't know why.
So he's not injured. So he's not injured, and Tinky Teta played Jorginho instead.
Yeah, that's what it's on Arteta, bro.
T, are you guys missing Xhaka?
No, I don't really think so. I don't actually think we're missing him in terms of that, because with this kind of game, it would have been the same thing. You don't want him deeper there. I just think mainly we was missing Partey. That was the big person who was missing, who played in these sort of games last season and was. I remember at Stamford Bridge when he played. You know, everyone's seen that clip when Arsenal playing a one-touch football. He's brilliant at playing through the lines under pressure. That's what Partey's USP is. That's what he's so good at. So we missed him and his athleticism in there.
His what? His
what?
USP?
I was just about to, US what?
What the hell's one of them?
Unique selling point.
Brother, could you have not just said that?
So first is field tilt, then it's USP.
You've never heard of USP?
No, I've heard of USB.
I've heard the chord, fam. I can't even lie to you.
That's what I'm saying. You're coming through with all these terms now. What's going on?
To be fair, they were missing 2 midfielders. To be fair, Martin didn't play, so they party.
Oh wait, are we talking about Odegaard?
No. Oh dear God.
Oh dear God. Casper the Friendly Ghost.
Nah, you know what, man? Like Odegaard, he pulled a Bruno Fernandes there. Like I can't lie.
Hey, no, Bruno got an assist. No, we're not the same. No, we're not the same. We're not the same.
That was.
No, we're not the same because Bruno got an assist. So we're not the same.
We need to talk about this, right? Because I keep hearing from Arsenal fans, Odegaard, he is the next coming of Ozil. He is the best attacking midfielder in the league. But when it comes to big games, non-existent.
I mean, to be fair, Ozil used to ghost in the big games.
I mean, this season, though, this season, I would say that Odegaard has been superior to Bruno Fernandes. Like,
yeah, look, see, this is typical Asna. You guys want to do the comparison? We're talking about Odegaard, Casper the Friendly Ghost.
William,
no diversions. No diversions.
We're not trying to play wing backs here. You're not trying to divert the play over to the wing. Let's keep it in the middle.
Yeah, there's no USPs.
There's no ABCD here. No.
The reckless delegation has spoken.
Yes, I'm with this. Yums, I'm with this. I'm with this.
Religion,
I'm with
let's
this.
go.
That's crazy. Nah.
Still.
Religion over the hodl merchant. I'm with you.
Okay, listen, yeah.
Go on.
So Odegaard has been poor this season, but Will is right. He has outperformed Bruno Fernandes.
No, he hasn't. Actually, I'll tell you, I can prove you wrong. Hold on. I can prove you wrong because you see the tactical purpose stuff you love, yeah? On the graph, Bruno has better stats than Odegaard this season.
So knows,
more progressive passes, more duels, more everything.
No, you man judge Bruno off of GA.
You know what's mad? Look at him. He's shivering. The stats have proved it wrong today. He's shivering.
I hear Man United fans say Bruno's trash, and then he's Bruno fans. Oh, but he's got GA. He's got goals and assists.
Have you man noticed when you rely on tactical stats like Tariq, you shiver when someone gives you a graph. Look at him. You're shivering.
Vibes is coming out with more stats than me.
Hey, talk about Odegaard's LMNOP and his ABCs.
I remember in the Arsenal Man United game, Odegaard scored a banger, didn't he?
We'll have to take a double take of that comment.
But what he did absolutely nothing in the game other than score that goal.
That's what Bruno. That's what I'm saying. That's Bruno. That's what Bruno does.
But we are talking. Look, this is all you got. We need to talk about Bruno Fernandes. When we're talking about Odegaard, you can't focus on topics. Odegaard needs to be addressed.
You know what it is, yo? When you talk about someone else, they like to compare him to the standard, innit? And obviously,
exactly the gold standard. The gold standard.
You see fans in the chat saying Bruno carries his country against Luxembourg. Come on,
where was Mr. Odegaard?
Oh gosh.
Can I ask you a question, Tariq? Is Mr. Odegaard played in a competition for his country? Euros, World Cup, anything?
He plays
anything? I don't. It doesn't matter. Greece won the Euros, so talk to me. Greece won the Euros. North Macedonia qualified for the Euros, so talk to me.
What's Bruno won?
Nations League.
The Nations League.
Here we go.
It's a trophy. You really want to start talking about trophy?
Nations League.
Hey, we're speaking about Odegaard.
Are you really going to count the fake Champions Leagues he won at Real Madrid when he was on the bench or not even in the squad?
Champions League.
We're talking about prime Bruno in his prime, and he's won a Carabao Cup and Nations League.
Hey, Nations League. What about Odegaard in his prime? What's he won?
He's not even in his prime. He's 23.
What's he won? Mr. What's he won? Questions asked.
Bruno was at Sampdoria at 23. Don't chat.
But what's he won though? That's the question.
Bruno was doing up braces at Sampdoria at 23, bro. Don't do
you know what's mad? He can't. These simple questions are doing it inverted. You know.
Exactly, man. This Tariq T is coming through like an inverted fullback, man.
So are you saying that Odegaard hasn't got his big move yet? Seeing as he's at Arsenal at 23.
You know what Odegaard's career highlight is actually? Do you know what his career highlight is? Being top of the league for 93%. That's his career highlight.
That is his career highlight, you know. Because how much do you think Odegaard would go on the market today, guys? Let's speak about that.
20p.
If Real Madrid comes back again and say, yo, Odegaard, we want you back at Real Madrid. Let's give you 80 million right now The whole bench. Yeah. Sure.
I'm telling you, yeah, a 2-1 win against Sheffield United has got these man gassed. It's mad.
No, that's not. It's not about Sheffield. See, more diversion.
No.
We're not allowing this. No.
We're addressing Asna. You guys want to do this inverted fullback passing the ball that sideways? We're talking about Asna.
I will say that, Yo-Yo, since you're speaking about Asna, you know, how many goals does Odegaard have this season? He has 4 in it, and then Bruno has 2. So I'm like, you know. And with that being said,
see, look, diversions as always. Typical.
No, hold on. I've got a point for this. So, goals mean you're better. Yeah, Scott McTominay is better than Declan Rice. Just putting it out there.
There you go. It's not even that deep, man. What?
Just leave it alone, man. Oh my gosh, it's so
just typical. It's just. Oh
hey, I'm just saying. Tariq pointed out a graph. I showed him a graph that Bruno's better, and he didn't like it.
No, man, this is what I said. If you listen to what I said Odegaard's been poor this season, but guess what? He's still been better than Bruno Fernandes.
My brothers, watch the game with your eyes. Don't do a Tariq with your calculator. My brothers, wallahi, watch the game with your eyes, please.
From the outside looking in, Odegaard is better. He looks better on the ball, on the eye. Bruno's more effective. Can we just keep it as that, please?
And his effectiveness has led to 2 goals.
Yeah, Tariq just likes Odegaard because he thinks he's fancy in it.
Yeah, Odegaard, for me personally, is just better on the ball than Bruno is. But Bruno's more effective. I'll just keep it as that.
It's as simple as that.
I don't support either of your teams.
And that brings us nicely onto Man United.
Before that, just a quick sponsor check. Big up to the Lion, has got its own sponsor now.
Oh no, I'm about to get violated still. Officially
sponsored by so big up. If you don't know, Rush, pick your mouse again for the delegates.
Yeah, listen, they'll be hearing it throughout the stream, man. They'll be hearing it. So.
Twist it. Bump it. Oh my days.
But yeah, little Yo-Yo, I'll start with you, bro. Listen, back-to-back wins. It weren't pretty, but the points are the most important thing. And we find ourselves in a weird position where we're only 6 points off the top. Well, before the Tottenham game wraps up. But what do you make of it all, man?
First things first. I know whose team got 3 points out of the panel and whose didn't. Shameless. Yeah. 3 points, man.
Nah. 3 point collective.
And whose assist led to those 3 points?
Mr. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. The most weirdest lobbed pass I'd seen, but it worked. McTominay's goal was very awkward, but it worked. Diogo Dalot goal was very, very nice. Keeper could have done a little better, but it went in. That's all that matters. I don't need to say any more because I got 3 points. Can't say the same about you, man.
And I say McTominay did very well for his goal, by the way.
Very, very well. It was really
that pass
awkward,
was really passing.
He had to do a lot. It was shocking. I can't lie.
But nah, man, like McTominay, what a though. I can't lie. Like, you know what? Yeah, ETH. You should do this, right? Just put McTominay, and then you have Martial up front, fam.
Kick him out.
Sinbin. Get him out. No. Disrespect. What on earth was he talking about? Put who and who up front? I don't know. He must have been sniffing Hershey's or something. I don't know what he's on about.
Yo vibes. I did see a tweet though from DR Sports, and it said,
"What's Robbie said now?"
It said, Højlund is 1 game away from joining the 007 faction.
As a striker.
That game
is factually incorrect.
Manchester City.
Top scorer of the Champions League, factually incorrect.
Top scorer of the Champions League. Are we doing this 007 only in the Premier League? Because if that's the case,
I'm just saying what I saw. I'm just saying what I saw on Twitter.
Do you know what Madrich? They talk about top scorer in the Champions League. How many points you got in the Champions League?
It doesn't matter. He's got 3 goals. Doesn't matter.
We'll collect. Don't worry. We'll collect some tomorrow. It's fine.
Doesn't matter. 3 goals. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, 3 goals. I don't know. That tweet is just agenda driven, man. Bunch of scoundrels. But yeah, let's talk about a very important player that we're trying to get value on. Yeah, Mr. Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire had a good game against Crystal Palace. Very tidy. Was fairly dominating.
Wait, against who?
Sorry, against Sheffield. Against Sheffield.
I was gonna say, yo, wait, what?
I thought you were taking it back to the Carabao Cup game.
I thought, I wish I could. But he had a very good game against Sheffield United. Very dominating against the forward players. And I don't know, Sky Sports seem to be they want to run this rhetoric.
Oh, no, they were milking it way too much, though.
Listen, I'm for it. If they want to gas him up, gas him up. Because if we get to sell him, if we get to sell him for 45 million, 50 million,
hello,
great.
Hello, big man, stop it.
Go on. Why?
Stop it.
Why not,
bro? Did you just have 45, 50?
Why not? Because Sky Sports think he's sick.
You know what to do. Rich, you know what to do.
Sky thinks he's sick.
Get out of here, man.
Do me a favor, please. Do me a favor, please.
45, 50 million, you know. For a free.
What the hell, bro? Be like sniffing nerds, bruv. Let alone
45 million.
freaking Hershey's, bruv.
Yo, I'll tell you.
Nah, man's worth at least 5 million. Like, come on now.
Listen, I ain't got much to say on the game. We won, but we're beating City on the weekend. I said it.
Oh,
clip it. Do whatever you want.
I believe it too. I believe, bro.
We must and we will. We will be there.
I'm a United fan on the weekend. United.
Yo, if we win that game over the weekend, if the miracle does happen, hey yo.
It's not a miracle. Listen, I'll say it again. We are beating Man City.
How is Dallo stopping Docky?
We'll speak about that later. Innit?
Oh yeah, we'll get there one day. We'll get there.
Listen, I don't want to say this. I don't want to say this too much because I don't like Man United. But Dallo, I was telling you against us, he was the best player. Yeah, Dallo is good. Dallo will do a good job.
But he got cooked by some guy I've never heard of in my life. Some NPC cooked him.
He turns up in big games, man. He does. I for real, man. Dallo.
Hey, not only that, this 0016 oiling 2 goals on the weekend, or maybe one actually. We'll do one.
It's coming, man.
And we're winning. I've said it. We're gonna win.
Man United, can you do something for me?
I ain't trying to do you, man. I ain't trying to do you, man, a favor. I've got a derby to try and fight for.
Yeah, we must, and we will, and we shall.
We must win.
Come on.
I want a win.
Listen, I'm just looking ahead to Copenhagen.
Yeah, I don't want to. I don't want to draw. I'm not about that. We must win, and we will.
Yeah, come on, man, all day.
Next week, we're eating either way. Will, don't you worry. We're eating good.
Inshallah, you man lose on the weekend.
Depending on the result, I might have to get Patrick on here.
Do you know who we got on the weekend?
Yeah. Oh, duh.
Do you know who we got on the weekend, lads?
Sheffield, no?
Sheffield United.
Yeah.
We'll show you.
You make sure
to wrap them up. Seriously, yeah, we'll show you.
You ain't gonna wrap them up. Trust me.
Oh, you don't think? Oh, okay.
You'll beat them, but you won't slap them. You won't
Man
slap.
City only beat them 2-1.
So did Tottenham.
Okay, but you don't.
Think but this is at the Emirates. It doesn't count. Emirates tax. It don't count.
Yeah, Emirates. Yeah, but still, you'll beat them, but you're not gonna slap them 8-0 or whatever.
No, not 8.
No.
Probably a light 4.
So you'll be lucky to get a 2-1 as well.
I'd just say 3-0 for us. Really, should be no reason why we can't slap at least 3-4 goals against Sheffield. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, absolutely at home for sure.
Yeah.
Hey, wait, hold on. Why are we back to these, man? We're talking about the City game.
Typical Arsenal. They love talking about themselves.
Superior team, fam. You know what I
mean?
No.
Listen, superior with your European trophy. Stop it. Spurs won more than you.
Man. Don't disrespect. Don't
History Channel again. I want to talk to Liverpool fans.
I mean, you might as well look at the History Channel. You haven't won the league for 2 decades, so you might as well.
I'm not talking. Yeah, where have you talk about now? Where's your team?
Yeah, now you have no European titles now. So
where are you now?
In the Premier League.
Well done. 2 wins in a row. Got it to 8th.
Thank you. That's where you finished twice.
Exactly.
Star manager take you lot to 2 back-to-back 8th finishes.
I remember last season
did.
We didn't finish 8th. We finished 2nd. Thank you. Finally, 2 wins got you above Crystal Palace, who are injury-ridden.
Oh, you're about to get
Yeah,
sent.
make it move.
No,
Palace,
I'm not. I just
Wow,
said
Rich, I would not take that
injury-ridden.
disrespect
No,
personally.
I said injury ridden. They're doing a very good job bearing in mind.
That
about
was
the
me. I
injury.
would
No,
have
no.
it, Rich.
Listen,
He's
taking
trying
it
it.
as a
He's trying it.
Rich,
it's a
use your
compliment.
powers. Use your powers.
I'm
Use your
Use your
taking
powers.
it
powers
as
for
a
good.
compliment.
Don't
We are
listen to these.
dead.
Rich, use your powers for good. He's always mentioning Arsenal. Use your powers for good.
No, I've not mentioned Arsenal.
Now, it is true.
He's
that
He's fighting a war right now.
You have now gone above us in the league, which is an achievement.
Making moves, innit? Making moves.
Yeah, one step at a time, man.
You know what's mad? We've not had one draw this season.
It's
Yeah,
either
all
a
or
win or a
nothing,
loss.
innit? All or
Yeah.
nothing, bro.
Rush, go to the Palace segment so I can get out of the way, please. Because
Yeah.
We were
yeah.
crap.
Unfortunately.
Yeah,
but
I need a good
we
laugh.
now.
Sorry, go on. I need a
Right.
good laugh.
First things first, KG. Yeah, listen. When we
KG,
beat you,
yeah.
no thumbnail. When we were drawing games and winning games, no thumbnail. Then you actually make a thumbnail and use last season's kit.
No.
Nah,
It's terrible.
nah.
Yeah.
Anyway, on the game, if you want to know how I'm feeling, it's this. That's it.
Yeah, that about sums it up, man.
That about sums it up.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Listen, yeah, I went into this game and I wasn't expecting anything. There's no point in me lying saying, "Oh, we might nick a draw." No, I thought we were going to lose anyway. I'm just peed off about the manner.
But
It
you
was
didn't lose, Rich.
shocking.
You got absolutely fucked.
That's why the manner. That's the manner. If you listen, you said cleaning is
Yeah,
Tariq.
Eddie, trust
Listen.
me.
Listen, Linda, don't start with me just because you got a new hairstyle.
Hey, just because he's got hair, don't chat to Rich. Like that.
That's my guy too.
You missed I'm hiding my hairstyle because I don't know what the fuck's under my cap.
Listen.
Shut your mouth, bro.
Go holler at that dog. Go holler at
I wear
that
it
dog.
proudly. I wear it
Go
proudly,
talk to the
bro.
dog. Go talk to the dog and leave me alone. Have some respect. I'm trying to grieve here. No. Now, on a real though, listen. Ray Hodgson got this tactically incorrect. It was so bad. Mistake number one, playing 3 DMs. We had no outlet. Mistake number two, not having Ayew on the left-hand side to trap Trippier. Edward's never going to trap back. Mitchell got spun. And I don't blame him. He had zero defensive support. You know, he had a tough go at it. Newcastle didn't even have to be brilliant. They were good, but they didn't have to be brilliant. All got 4 goals we conceded. No, actually, 3 of the 4 were from the right-hand side. Their right-hand side, because of the lack of cover. I've been an advocate for Gay and Anderson all season. They have been good. It was the worst defensive display that they've put in. Let me make
Rich did that mid-floor, you know. Didn't even break stride. He just.
He was like, click. If that was Bruce,
Leo is a straight menace right now.
We were terribly bad. Now, here's the massive positive. Jez Raksaki and Mateus França, well done. They came on and brought a bit of spark, a bit of life. França, that's his first Premier League game. He looked tidy. He looked very good, and that's the plus side. But Roy Hodgson, I don't know if he'll play them on a regular basis, and that's another argument amongst the Palace fan base. But yeah, Leo, you can play all your violence all you want, mate. You spent like £1 billion and you're like probably 1 point ahead of us.
Jesus.
You guys are currently level on points, by the way.
Oh, there you go.
Leo is on goal today.
That was a beautiful monologue, bro. Beautiful monologue.
So, yeah.
Only on goal difference.
That's my analysis of Saturday's game. That's all.
Rich, quick question though. I want to what are your thoughts on Hughes though? I feel like Hughes did create a few chances for you, man, especially in the second half.
His positionally was just all over the place. And the chances we created were already after we were 3-0 down. Newcastle took the foot of the gas, to be honest. So,
Is it on me?
It could have been about 5, 6, or 7. So,
Hey, yo, is that me? That's not me.
What's that?
So
What is
Someone's
that?
already
Leo,
doing
is that
that.
Leo,
testing.
Leo.
Yo.
Yeah, I think it might be your mic. Say something.
My what?
Yeah, it's Leo's.
Yeah, I muted just to see if it was on me.
Yeah.
Man sounding like Darth Vader in it.
I think.
Who's that?
Yeah.
But
Bloody
yeah,
Leo, you know.
so yeah, we'll battle all around. There's nothing we can say about it, to be honest. Doesn't make it easy. We've got Spurs on Friday at Sellers Park.
That's what I was about to
Oh,
say.
dear.
What are you expecting? What are you kind of expecting from that? Because 3
Just a-
points, obviously.
Just a better performance.
Yeah.
That is it. The week after we got Burnley away. Now, if we don't win that game, then they'd be worried. But I'm hoping by after the next international break, we should have Eze, Elise, all of them back proper. Elise is touch and go for Friday as well. So fingers crossed we can get some of our attacking players back, man, because we've been struggling.
What's Eze's injury? Hamstring, is it?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
As a you must be you now.
Yeah. To have 12 points with the injury crisis we have, we've done all right. We've survived. I mean, picking up 3 points at OT.
Rich, if you don't win, I got the candles ready, bro.
It's
Don't worry,
points we
man.
weren't expecting to get.
We'll need to have a vigil.
Relegated. You must get company sacked. You must.
Nah,
Friday.
Nah, Friday's
hopefully.
But yeah.
Yeah, I love that Roy Hodgson AI thing though.
I'll the Spider-Man first when he was praying. But let me get the other one up. Hold up.
Your home record under Roy is decent. Though.
Still though.
Yeah, he's good.
Is that Spider-Man, fam? I just saw that. What?
That is Spider-Man, yes.
Your home record under Roy is good though.
It's actually been all right, yeah. But Spurs they've just been good this season.
Yeah.
We're
I just want, I just want Rob Holding to start, yeah, and just get a goal against Spurs. Just do me that favor, Rich.
I want Palace to win. I don't want Rob Holding starting.
We just conceded 3 to Newcastle. Now you want us to 4, sorry, and now you want us to start Rob Holding.
I need it, bro. Him scoring a goal against Tottenham. That'll be all the fuel I need to cook Spurs, isn't it? That's all I need.
Hey, my boy Gay.
And you really cook Spurs though when they're ahead of you.
Yes, we can. Yes, we can.
All I can say to that, William, is you've got to do your own job.
My boy Gay, he wasn't great on the weekend as I had a few howlers.
Yeah, it was his worst performance in the Palace shirt.
Yeah, that's probably where he still needs to sort of iron them things out before he makes that next step. You know what I mean? Because if he came to one of ours and did that, boy, he wouldn't be living it down ever. Do you know what I mean? So, but he's still quality. You saw him for England. You saw what he did when Pickford tried to stitch him up.
Literally.
Yeah, and this brings us on nicely to Man City and the others.
You should have a question mark there about crisis over.
Yeah, I would say that.
They weren't good at all, I didn't think.
Doku
got the job done, though, isn't it?
Doku was sending the fullback every shop supermarket.
Yeah, it's crazy.
His footballing ability is unreal, to be fair.
Yeah,
well, I guess what?
Crazy, bro. The fact
Pep will probably drop him in the next game.
Please drop him.
Please
drop him.
The fact that Jack Grealish had the season he did last year, and now he's pretty much just a sideman. The strength in depth is crazy.
You can casually spend 100 mil and just casually leave him on the bench. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
I like that bro said that though. Strength in depth, yeah. But when they lost to Arsenal, not you, Brush, but we weren't hearing the strength in depth stuff.
That's good.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a lovely finish by Alvarez, though. I like that finish.
He double hit it. He was quite fortunate, but it was good because he hit it off his right and then went in off his left or something like that, or the other way around. But they were in the first half. They were cooking. They were cooking Brighton. Doku was at the heart of it. Haaland's goal was wonderful. But in the second half, Brighton turned up and had a few chances of their own where they could have scored and probably should have.
You know what that is, Tariq? Because James Miller got subbed off in it. I felt bad for him.
Whole they were saying as well, this was Haaland's longest goal drought for City, and it was only 2 or 3 games.
Yeah, 3 games.
That's crazy.
Oh no, huge crisis. Crazy.
That's crazy though, because man has like 3 games without a goal. It's crazy.
Yeah. He hasn't scored a goal at Old Trafford. Leo.
Yeah, Leo, it's your mic, bro.
You think he's good? Oh, he's put himself on.
Okay.
But yeah, they're Man City. What do you make of their chances really going to the Etihad? Because I don't know, man. United definitely, with how they set up and how they really want to play at this moment in time, that's the kind of opponent that you want. Because when Man United are the ones who have to try and break teams down, that's when they face their struggles. But coming up against in a counter-attack transition system, Rashford probably he scores in these sort of games and he's been poor. Bruno likes
he really should have scored.
He
at
missed
the weekend, to be fair.
Yeah,
fantastic ball. That
on that question, T, here's my opinion on that Manchester derby. United are going to have to play a similar tactics to what Wolves did. Like you said, on the break. Like Neto was incredible in the game. The only issue is, in my opinion, with United is that sometimes in the midfield they just give the ball away too much.
Yeah.
And that's not the team you want to be trying to give the ball away against. So
especially, you know what, Rich, adding to that, yeah, especially considering that Man City is very good when it comes to pressing teams.
Yeah, wait till they come down. Exactly, yeah. Thank you, that's lovely. No worries.
You're welcome.
Yeah, Leo's having a stinker. Now, what the hell was that?
He is having howler after howler today.
If you want to add that to like the Rich Judge, I'm happy. I'll take that. You start. Your mic's gone. You've got your public conversations all up in the air. Yeah, you know what? Hold that.
Hey, it's a good thing you kicked him out because listen, we don't know what he was watching. It might be the intro to a certain video we don't want to hear on here, so we don't.
Who knows? Can we talk about Konate, please? How he stayed on the pitch.
Hey, yo, Will was talking about City, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
No, this is about the others, though. This is the others.
I ain't worried about Norwegian Lukaku.
Bun City, man. Bun them,
We're beating them. I'm not worried about Norwegian Lukaku. I'm not worried.
No, man.
That's all I'm saying. You man just better do the business. That's all I'm asking for. I don't care how City line up. You know what I mean? You know what? Those City fans, they can talk rubbish all they want, to saying, "Oh well, you know, Kanji, we don't have him anymore." My man got a red card for being a waste man. That's all it was. You know what I mean? But you man gotta do the business. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, man.
We're gonna pray. Don't worry.
Liverpool keep winning, people. What do we make of them? No one's really talking about them.
I'm rattled about Konate. How did that donut stay on the pitch?
That's crazy. That should have been a red.
No, man. Refereeing standards are in the bin as always, man.
Right, they got the reporter who asked Klopp if that game should have been replayed as well.
Nah.
Hey, I didn't see any Liverpool fans talk about Konate, but I'm just saying, against Spurs, they wanted it for the fair play of the whole league, and they ain't said nothing.
Shoot, quiet.
I'm saying to Rick, very quiet. Like they could have just said, "Yo, listen, it's because we got robbed," but they said, "Oh, it's for the league we're doing this." No.
Yeah, for the league, get it. Come on, for the league. I want to see the same energy for Konate. Konate should be banned.
Question for the man them, yeah. Like, well, what do you guys make of Ashley Young being sent off?
What, Ashley Cole?
What's the Ashley Young?
No, Ashley Cole. Did you not hear the reporters on Sky? They called it Ashley Cole.
No.
Oh, you know what? I do remember that. Yeah, you're right. Yes.
Yeah, I know I'm right. I was just like, they all right? Like literally, they're trying to dig a fucking. And then Rio Ferdinand took the piss and then said the same freaking thing himself.
No way.
He should have been calling it out.
Yeah, he called out Ali McCoist and then he fucked it up himself and said it himself.
But yeah, going back to the challenge, was it the first one shouldn't really have been a yellow, but the second one was a yellow?
I think it is. I watched it back. It definitely is a yellow card.
You think so? I think it's debatable.
He took him out on purpose.
You think it was on purpose?
I don't know, fam. I think that should have been a red, to be fair. Because you know what, Diaz basically, baited man. He was doing his little, fancy footwork in it. And so I guess when you would think Ashley Young he just lost his composure, innit? Especially what it was.
Yeah, it was stupid from him. And the penalty thing, I
It
told you,
was.
man. Same thing with the Saliba one. I know it's the rule. It's a shit rule. They need to change it because
Yeah. The handball thing is insane. Like, Jesus.
Yeah, it's affected everyone. Even same with the United game.
It is, man,
Tomini
because it don't make
as well.
sense. Like, how is ours given, but then the one when Spurs played Man United, that's not given.
It's ridiculous.
And he's full
absolutely
on put his
ridiculous.
arm up there and it smacked it. Like,
And you know what? Let's be honest. This Merseyside derby is the worst derby in the league. I don't care.
110%.
Nobody cares about
You know
it.
what? I'll definitely co-sign that. You know what?
It's shit.
Since Everton stink, it's just been so dry. Like, it's not the same.
And I told you, Tyreek, fam, when you did your stream like last week, bro, I told you, fam, I've seen this movie before. What can Everton do? Nothing.
Tyreek, you best be relaxing yourself, innit?
Yo, Tyreek.
Hey, Will,
Tyreek coming like some R&B singer now. Look.
Will, you're throwing your fellow gooner under a bus here, man.
Wait, what?
Oh shit! Does William even realize? Oh, she doesn't know.
He
Yet.
realizes.
It's Tariq, but I keep laughing at Tyreek. Don't worry.
Oh man,
I'm gonna turn him to some R&B singer, bruv. Tyreek over here. Look.
No, not the
Every week.
Yo, when's the album coming up, Tyreek?
Tyreek. It's called The Gunners Get
Will,
Gunners, the greatest
all I've
hits,
got to
innit?
say is how you gotta act like.
Nah,
Sinbin.
That's
Get him out of here.
No,
Terrible.
no,
What is wrong with him, man?
just for that, I'm gonna keep
Nah,
calling you
nah,
Tyreek,
this-
fam. Oh, then wait.
No. He reeks. Ty really reeks. So.
I really reeks, bruv, yeah.
Man like Tyreek, you know. Man like Tyreek.
No.
You really do be moving like an R&B singer, though. He wears a
Man
hat.
like Cisco, innit? Yeah,
Exactly. Yeah. Apart from the day he gets a haircut as well, he's just wearing a hat the rest of the time.
Shabba.
Hey, we don't know if he gets a haircut. We actually don't know if he does, you know.
Proper diva settings.
I had a trim for the holiday, innit? That's it.
What is
That's
wrong
a
with
bun
Tyreek?
realist, you know.
Unrealist. Oh my days.
Oh my god.
Oh my days.
That
There's a
is
bit of gonna
good
be.
question.
There is. Ooh.
Would you like to take this question from the Mansecutioner?
Absolutely. Yes, I was. We need it right now. Prep us up. That's all we need.
You know what? Tariq's changed ever since his holiday. When he linked up with Lee Gunner, he's changed.
Oh, what's this? Yo, no,
I thought he linked to Leaf.
No,
Oh, but yeah, he did as well. That was later on.
I didn't link no man. Okay. No man.
Yeah.
No man got linked.
Too many, man. Putting some more girls in here.
Aston Villa, guys. Aston Villa keep putting results together, man. Would you make an Ollie Watkins performance be?
I'll be honest, I'd rather speak about Boy Band on, you know.
Vibes like, what's that tune, bro? Oh, yeah, I know it is now.
Aston Villa, though.
Yeah, they do one. Move on.
Yeah. Great team. Emery, Arsenal made a mistake sacking Emery. Next one.
I mean, would you take? I want to ask you this question now. Who's a better manager, Eric Ten Hag or Unai Emery?
Ten Hag is one more stuff. Let's move on.
I know he hasn't. No,
Yeah, he has. Yeah, he has.
No,
Yeah, he has.
No, he hasn't.
I'm absolutely sure he's won more trophies than Emery.
I'm sure he hasn't. Unai Emery's won
Okay,
one-
we'll move it at that, innit? We'll move it at that.
He's won a league title with PSG as well.
Yeah. Okay.
The only thing is, I would give it to no, you know what? Never mind. I'm not gonna say.
Hey yo.
No. That's pause moment.
You know what?
Pause moment.
Sinbin, Rich, Sinbin.
No, Rich, do
Get him
not
out of here,
Sinbin me. I
man.
caught myself.
Get him out. Get him
I
out of
caught
here,
my-
man. Get him out, man.
Hey, especially after the too many man thing, he said, "I'll give it now."
Yeah, man.
William, he said he was going to give it to someone. Then he said he caught himself. We
Yeah,
don't want to
nah.
know what your end game looks like.
I do not want to
We
know
don't care.
anything about it. Do not give me details. No, thank you. No.
Look at William's face.
I'll tell you what the end game looks like. It looks like
It's
Tariq Sullivan,
inevitable,
Mallorca
bro. It's
last week.
inevitable, innit? Look. Hey, guys.
I'll just say this. I'll just say this one thing. I prefer not to speak.
You're better off, man. You've gone from Tyreek to I don't want to know, bro.
To questionable actions.
A good debut for me. I'll tell you that right.
Yo, Rush, what's the kit of the week before this gets out of hand?
Hey, but before we go there, we got to ask William where he was last week. Was he in Mallorca by any chance?
Wait, what? What?
Hey, yo.
Hey.
Wait a minute. What's with all the allegations, man? What's going on here?
Leo, talk us through your kit of the week today, my man.
I went with the French league this week. I went with PSG's 1995. Team itself, not very memorable team. As you can see, Yuri Jokayev, Lama in goal, and a very young Nicolas Anelka. But the kit, as you see, is a very memorable kit. Even though the kit that's there is not the 1995 one, is it?
Oh my god! Oh my god!
It's missing the opal, but it's the same kind
no,
of
we've
colour,
got the
so
opal one on the
fine.
side, but the picture that KG chose is a mad one.
KG just sees colours and just thinks it's the same paint by numbers, so it's fine, bruv. But as I say, the kit itself is a very fruitful kit. I think it's PSG classics. The other kit I was looking at was a 2001 PSG kit, which was worn by Ronaldinho. But I went with the 1995 one just because of the having the opal on there, and it was.
I think that was the first year, isn't it, Leo, that they switched to the opal as well. It was a classic kit, man.
Classic kit,
Unless you live over here and it's Vauxhall, bruv.
Yeah. We're the
Very
only
true.
ones that have Vauxhall.
I know, right? But yeah,
Classic kit, man.
that. Yeah, man.
Great kit. Great kit.
Next week, I think we're looking at Bundesliga, and you'll see.
Okay.
You know what though, Leo? I'm surprised you didn't pick a Juventus kit, really, especially after what happened this past weekend. Fam.
Nah. I'll save that one for that. Was brother. If it was an unbelievable game, and we just it was just left, right, center. We won't go into Serie A because Richard falls into a coma every time we mention it. So,
but this game is worth a mention though, because it was Milan, and obviously your dad and brother are AC Milan fans.
What I'm going
Rich,
to say
please,
to you,
Rich, you know what to do, Rich.
The fact that 7 years ago, on the same day, Locatelli scored.
I don't actually mind hearing Leo talk about Serie A when it's brushed though.
Locatelli scored for Milan on the same day, and then he done it vice versa against Milan. So that's kind of a big thing. And it was a screamer with Milan, and the other one was a bit fluky. But all in all, wasn't our best game. Do I think that Milan deserve to get players sent off? Probably not, because that changed the game massively. And if anything, we were quite lucky to be with 10 men, 11 men as well. We should have the players sent off, but I won't mention anymore.
Oh my days.
You know what's
Speaking of Italians.
Oh my god.
Oh, great.
Sorry, I just had to compose myself after Santi's comment. Apologies.
Insane, fam. That's insane, bro. Why am I getting cooked?
He was losing sauce.
No.
Yo.
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo.
Oh my god.
Bro,
Listen, we might need this can't be like a straight. He might need to be banned for like a month or something.
I'll say, you know what, a 3-stream ban for Little Yo-Yo is an order, fam.
3-stream, yeah. Straight red card, then it 3-game ban. 3
For real?
Yeah.
No, you know what? Nah.
That's a straight red card. Man.
Oh my god, it's just getting worse.
Oh my.
You know what, Rush? You set me up, fam. I'm telling you.
The chat.
Don't worry, Roland. Don't worry. Yo-Yo needs to how can I say this without getting posted? He needs to reflect on his actions.
I need a statement for that. I need an apology.
Oh my god.
Right, but yeah, crackhead of the week. Yeah, why is this loser getting a guard of honor for? Has he come back from injury? This Rich, you know what's mad? This Rhea Ripley looking loser. Yeah, I don't know if you might have seen it, but Google it. He looks like it. But anyway, this man gave a standing ovation, like he's come back from a mad injury, you know.
Listen, I'm gonna say Milan knew what they were doing, and as much as my dad negates it, no, it was his agent that got rid of him and blah and blah. Look, if you're looking at a history, now history says El Shaarawy had a cocaine problem and a party problem. Milan got rid of him and did what they did. They knew about Tonali. They got rid of Tonali. And now this comes to light. So there is definitely Milan were very, very much aware of this situation, and they don't need that within the team. So I just think it's Mars Italian football, which, yeah, I mean, our national team's already going through its own fucking shit agenda, and this just doesn't help anything. He's a good midfielder, but if he concentrated more on his game and rather than game in, the same as Fagioli and the same as Zaniolo, but Zaniolo seems to have got away with it a little bit.
There he is. There's Sandro Tonali. There he is. Look at him.
Yeah, for real.
Mad.
I just think
That's mad, isn't it?
and the fact that Newcastle's sticking by him, the reason they're doing that is because they'll lose shitloads of money if they get rid of it. I know it sounds daft. They'll just lose shitloads of money. And it's all it's such a sad case of affairs. I mean, gambling itself is not an easy thing to deal with, but when you're making money hand over fist, pause.
Sorry, let me mute.
That's why I paused it before everyone starts laughing immaturely. And making money easily, like you shouldn't have to do that shit. You should not have to do that shit. There's people out there starving, and you lot are willing to throw millions away. Fagioli spent lost 3 million euros when he got substituted after a mistake and was crying on the bench because that's what he had, 3 million euros debt, and that's when they threatened to break his legs.
Correct me if I'm wrong, though. Was it? Did you say Fagioli? I can't pronounce it.
Fagioli, yeah. Fagioli means beans. Yeah, go on.
What I'm going to say.
Is it really?
Yeah, Fagioli means beans, but he ain't got any beans, bro, because he spent it all on fucking gambling.
Did he not snitch?
Yeah.
No. So, yeah, I think the person that originally snitched, Dad was telling me about it. I was like, I don't know who this guy is. He's a bastard, is this, that, and the other. But then Fagioli obviously got pulled in, and pulled in the others.
And then Tonali downloaded the app on his phone. That's what he said. That's nuts.
That's an idiot.
That's wild.
And you borrowed, I think it was 40,000 euros from Miretti or something to say that he was buying a watch, but this is Fagioli, so he could gamble it. Crazy. I mean, you just got to think, man, 40 G's, bro. Some people made that in a year.
You got to remember with the stigma surrounding Italian football since the Juventus situation as well. You have to be very careful. You'd think that Italians would be more like these players, because they are Italian. They would be more cautious and more guarded about
it's quite strife in football in general,
or match fixing or spot fixing. Yeah, I know gambling. Yeah, trust me, I know it is.
We could say the whole
very heavy gambler.
We can say the whole Tony situation. If you're looking back in history, you're looking at players like Merson had the issues as well, and back in the day, it's a different kind of agenda because it's so much easier now to do things online and they don't have to be seen out in public, but still they're doing it on the dark web and stuff. There's always a way. So yeah, I just think it's mental. You're going to lose at least a year of football, and you got to stay concentrated and get back just as hungry when you come back. And they're going, they're having therapy during this period.
I'm sorry.
Well, you are. But what I will say is, Brush is bang on with how much of a problem it is in football. Because, bro, I've had teammates that have had that issue.
Is he talking about me?
Yeah.
We will be there. We will be there.
How could be called worse? Steps fine by me, bruv. Yeah.
I've had teammates, and that's just not even at a professional level, who have had that same issue and have seen professional footballers waste loads of money. There's a certain Spurs player right now who I'll mention it to you guys after the stream. I don't want to do it because
there was one from back in the day too who lost everything. Midfielder that played for Aston Villa by the name of Lee Henry.
I remember that story.
But the thing is, in Newcastle, Keith Gillespie had the same thing, and I've got his autobiography.
Michael Chopra.
Yeah.
Just Lee Henry ended up making like a documentary about it because he lost everything.
But in the even in the professional game, it's ridiculous how much of an issue this is. Like we've not even scratched the surface. It's that, and alongside PEDs being used. But that's another.
I just think it's it's the same as if I know anyone famous is just going to be open to these kind of individuals that want to ruin a career. Now, obviously, gambling in football and in sports, but if you're a singer and everything else, you're looking at the drug situation and so forth and so forth. So as I said, the jarring thing is it happens worldwide, but for it to be 3 players in Italy with the current state of our national team, it just doesn't help. It just does not help anything, and it's fucked. It's actually fucked. There's nothing else I can say. I'm actually disappointed. I'm not angry. I'm disappointed, as they say when you're a parent.
I think that guy from Juve needs to be investigated. Who scored the 1 goal?
Gatti, yeah, he got nothing to do. He's just shit, bro. Talk about defenders. Did anyone see the young guy that came on? He's like a Dutch player.
Oh, the kid who had that attention from
I can't remember his
Barcelona.
name, mate.
Heiders.
Yeah, Heiders says it, mate. He looks actually. I think he's going to be saying he's going to be good, man.
Juventus.
I saw the Barcelona one.
Yeah.
They always spawn random NPCs, them lot.
But to be fair to Juventus, they've got some, like Fagioli is obviously a very good young player. Miretti,
very good player.
Miretti, good. I'll say that.
Ealing Jr. He's not bad.
He's not. Do you know what? I'm going to say it, and I said it right at the beginning. He's one of my favorite players at Juventus, and he's just not utilized enough. I think he's a phenomenal player. Phenomenal winger.
Chelsea as well,
and he's an English player as well, and he needs to get into the English into the English squad, man. But he is a phenomenal player, mate. Honestly,
you got some decent young players, man. So you just got to use.
Allegri just lost his shit for no reason on the sideline.
I was laughing when I saw.
What the hell was he doing?
Yeah, you don't want to know what I want to call that, brother, because streamer got locked up.
Yeah.
You know what? Tonali can still play technically because Tony played until he actually got charged, so he can still play for him.
Yeah, but his head's not going to be there, man. It's just, it's not worth it, man. Just.
But yeah, the pity party is over the top, though.
Yeah, but that's just I want to show face and support. To be honest, as soon as it's behind closed doors, you know they're not going to give 2 hoots as long as he does what he needs to do and comes back and pays his dues, which is what is he 45 million there? But
they're just protecting their investment. That's all they're doing. Of course.
They look initially it was all about shirt sales. Well, that's going to go out the window a little bit. So
it's just a lap
and talk about the next thing, Papu Gomez as well. Yeah,
I was.
Oh my gosh!
Oh my days!
Mook hook Papu.
Papu Gomez and Monza. Just Serie A. I don't know what they're doing, man. Between steroids, drugs, testosterone, and freaking gambling, we're on fire.
These performance enhancers.
I mean, he took the wrong drug. To be honest, he should have took some growth hormones.
I read he took like cough syrup or something. Right?
Yeah, and he said he shouldn't have drank it or some bullshit. I was like, mate,
that's not cough syrup. Like, what is he talking about? He clearly done something.
Man thinks he's Lil Wayne, bruv. He's cough
syrup.
Hey,
yo, sorry, the Manchecution, that comment is wild. I'm sorry, but whoa. Rich, I don't know if you've seen that comment. Hey, yo.
You are pause, fam. Pause on all that what you just
said.
Yo.
No.
Whoa.
Hey, yo.
Whoa.
And on that bombshell, I think we're going to bring the show to a close.
Hey, no, not on that bombshell. No, brush. No.
I'll just I will let my agent come up with like a a press release in it. So.
Aye.
Hey, Santiago, what camera? This is on and a bit muddy, no?
Magicutioner, you are finished. Hold on.
The camera makes it sound worse.
Put that comment back on, please.
This is mad. I'm sorry.
I saw you going in and out a couple times.
Oh my God.
You definitely must got me confused with someone else, man.
No. Rich is taking receipts.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, rolling the like that one. Papu Gomez was doing lean, yeah. That's the one.
This actually doesn't help. The clear up actually made it worse.
So are we saying the Manchecution is like William Saliba, the cameraman? Yeah. No, that's a bombshell.
I swear, yo, for fuck's sake.
Listen.
Oh, Rich, look at the next comment. Oh my God.
This is why he wears a mask.
Oh, right. Taxi Cam 1.
Yo.
Whoa. You
know what's bad?
End the stream brush. End the stream brush.
Man. It doesn't help that his name is Mandy That Is Drip with the wet.
Yeah, why is it got the
KG's emoji
right now? End the stream brush.
Man United is on Yo, serious.
Hey, no. Tariq, don't go there because it's an easy one to get caught out with that. No. I have to even pause myself.
Tariq, where can people find you, bro?
You can find
me. His name is Man's United, Drip. Not Man United, Man's
Leo.
United.
Man,
Jesus.
Hey, yo!
Leo,
Man's Trip. What?
Oh my God.
Man's United,
No.
Drip.
That's insane.
Oh, we got a hem.
That name's going to change for the next stream.
He's gonna change that.
Oh man.
So, T, what
Yeah, I'm just
camera
gonna call
can
him by
they
his
find you
initials.
from?
I'm just gonna call him Mud. MUD. Mud.
Good.
Exit stage left.
So you can find me on Tariq Talks, people. Yeah, we got a Premier
And on
League preview show.
Spotify and any kind of where you get to stream any album by Tyree.
Exactly.
Yeah, what streams you got coming up this week? You got anything planned?
Nah, just the Premier League preview show. Not Friday because Crystal Palace Spurs, so it'll have to be Thursday. So
Okay.
yeah, come on, Palace. Need it.
Rich, Eagle-eyed football. We know where to find you. Obviously, you guys play Friday, so I'm guessing you're doing preview what Thursday night?
You going to the game?
Thursday afternoon. Yeah, I'll be at the game. Yeah, on Friday. So,
Yeah.
Thursday afternoon will be.
Yeah, so we'll have fan
It'll probably
cams
be
and
a
all that to
preview.
look forward to as well, right?
Yeah. Allow me to let you know, guy. Like, bro, don't tell me what I'm doing.
I just thought I'd streamline the process in it.
So
Streamline.
So Rich, you do the match action as well, yeah?
Like, all right. Tomorrow we'll do the Premier League review. Wednesday it's a tactical for the Spurs game. So it's a tactical analysis show. Thursday is the preview. Friday fan cams because we're at the game. And either Saturday or Sunday, depending on we'll do the match reaction. Happy Brush?
Brush is our
Yes,
schedule.
very
Has
much
he missed
so.
anything out?
No, I think he's covered everything that he's got going on over there.
Because he didn't do it for Tariq. He didn't go, Tariq, you're going to do this, that, and
Oh,
other.
yeah. Come on, I want it. Come on, plug me. No. Oh,
Sinbin, get out. That was worse than me. Listen, that was worse than mine. Yeah, I'm having it.
It's not you that in for that. Let him stay there with shame.
Fucking nightmare.
Listen, I don't care. That was worse than what I
Oh
said.
my God, Astaghfirullah, brother. What the hell? Oh my God, Tariq. Oh my
Because he
God.
was asking for things to be done to him.
Oh my
That's what
God.
makes it worse.
Hey yo.
Nah.
I'm sorry.
That was horrendous.
Yo, on all of this, blood.
Listen, as a committee on here, people in the comments, how long should he be banned for? Because he might not be here next week. He might not.
He'll be in William's basement, isn't it?
William, what a debut, bro.
Santi
Thank you for
filming.
joining us today, man.
Well, listen, Mandem again. You know what I mean? It was so dope being on here. Much love to everyone. You can find me on
I'm
TikTok.
sorry, William. I'm sorry. He's trying to.
Yeah, sorry. Plug your channels, please.
Oh my God. I just want to say, you know, man, like big up to everyone, you know what I mean? Big up to Vibes and to Brush as well. KG, big up to you.
I banned you then, innit?
Yeah. Hey, where's my big up, man?
Everyone on here, big up to you, you know what I mean? You can find me on TikTok at sup. It's Will, so you can catch up and all my shenanigans.
Roland, that's right. That word is for Tariq, you know. That word is for
And
Tariq.
there are plans as well in future to set up a YouTube and all the rest of it, yes?
Yes. So
we do not want to know what your content's going to be.
No, Rich. Now listen, Rich. Yeah.
Astaghfirullah, brother. Astaghfirullah.
I am not gonna start. No.
Tariq, where is the shame? Wallahi, where is the shame? You just return like nothing
Will's
happened.
couch. Will's couch is about to debut on his YouTube channel.
Okay, I'll say this. It's called Will After Dark, isn't it?
Sid, get him out! No.
End the stream. Come on.
Will expressions, man. Oh my days.
That about wraps everything up. Little Yo-Yo, I'm pretty sure they can catch you tomorrow on the daytime stream with KG. Try not to get
Man's
silly
here.
and have
Sorry,
better
bro.
bars,
I have to say something. Don't say that wraps it up after what two weeks.
No, yeah, you don't wrap it up. You don't wrap it
No,
up.
I'm just here. I'm just here, innit?
Yeah, no, we need better bars though, bro. Today,
Don't worry.
kinda stinky still.
I was terrible today, but don't worry, we'll be back.
Leo,
cool.
we need you to get your channel back up and running, you know.
Yeah,
Yes, where we can finally talk about Serie A, bro.
I think I might have to. This is kind of I might have to start doing cultures to go again, just because it started to get interesting and Juventus actually doing all right. So I think we would start. I'm going to look into it and start it up again.
They should do videos on Serie A's franchise players like Loftus-Cheek.
Oh, mate.
Pulisic.
Joe. Yeah. No, because we're going to be pausing everyone. That's mad. That's mad.
No, we'll catch you next week. Take care.
Hey, Tariq, you just did a mad one, you know. In the comments, you just did a mad one.
No way.
Tariq said, I did Joe SMH or whoa.
Yeah. T, man. You're having a stinker, man.
Shake my head.
I actually spat on my screen, bro. You know what? You need to think about what you're saying here, bro.
That SMH stands for sex might help, innit?
Oh, wow.
Head is
What?
so shaking.
Just end it.
the stream, bro.
End it. Allow it. End it.
What